It's your future. Own it.
The Bert Show on all the hits Q100.
You said something when we were playing the clip on Britney, which is going to make it a real easy transition. You said she needs to get out of L.A. And in hanging out with you and in talking to you, I've told these guys before, you just seem so unaffected by the fact that you've sold 18 million records, the fact that you are Kelly Clarkson, that it seems to me like living in L.A. or spending a good amount of time with all that cheese and superficiality, you just couldn't handle that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've never like lived there. I've worked there a lot to where I practically live there a bit, but that's why I moved my whole location to Nashville, like as in like working in studios and stuff. Like it's because it's not even, I guess people blame her, but it's like she was a kid, so people made her, you know what I'm saying? Like not, you know what I'm saying? They kind of form you and they say yes all the time, and you have people around you that aren't. And it's not to say everyone like in LA is like that, because obviously not everyone is, but
there's a tone to every city though.
Yeah, and it's just it's a little different. Everyone's trying to climb that fame ladder, and it's just a little weird, man. So I mean, it's like Halloween constantly. So yeah, so I can't stay there. But there are some good. My best friend lives there, so I mean, there are some good people. It's just not.
You just
fame.
don't have that attitude.
Well, and then I grew up like out in the country, so it's like weird, like you know. You don't have yards, like it's like weird for me. So
it's our equivalent of like, because I've been to where she's from, Burleson. It's our equivalent of Conyers.
Gotcha.
Sort of. It's just out of the big city.
And I don't even live in I mean, I live way out now. Like I have like 60 acres of land, like out in the country, like in Texas. So it's like I live like out.
It's like Kellyville.
Yeah, yeah. Like me and my brother we just hang out on my land. So it's like totally different. Like, and it's cool though, because my best friend loves the city. She loves like all the restaurants in LA. They have great food and like stuff like that. But I would totally rather have the land and the freedom. So.
Do you have animals and stuff?
We do. We're actually getting horses this week, but we just built this barn and everything. So
you're not cheating on one of those Michael Jackson type ranches, are you?
No, I already have horses on my land because my neighbor, I allow his horses on my land. So we already have horses, but we're getting a couple of our own. But yeah, when we have dogs, I have my 3 dogs. They're awesome.
Are you a bit of a recluse where you just like go and do your own thing and hanging out by yourself?
I'm north and south. I'm like when I'm working, I'm very much a social bird. Like I love, going out and have a good time. But then when I'm home, I never see anyone. Yeah, I'm like when I'm home at my house, I never go anywhere.
Does that help you handle when
I think
you're
so.
being busy?
Yeah, because it's like I mean, people, they'll make fun of like the Britneys or the other girls my age or whatever. But it's not. I mean, it's not the hardest job in the world. Obviously, we have a great life, but it's not easy. Constantly being around all of that. That's why I can't live there. That's why I have to have some kind of oasis, because it's not normal to go out to dinner and have people in your face with a camera. I'm like, really? I'm not that cool. You should, you should just first of all get that through your head. So.
You're totally wasting this film right now.
Yeah, I'm just a big waste of life right now.
Does the celebrity part of this whole thing feel fake to you?
And that's the thing too. It gets like to where it's like weird, to where you're like, what? Like, I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's cool because you can use it for like, good things like charity events and stuff like that. You can throw your name around and like raise a lot of money for stuff. Like that's awesome. But yeah, it's weird, I guess. I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah. It's weird.
Who do you keep around you that is real?
Luckily, my best friend, she's a hair and makeup girl, and we're complete opposites. And so she does all that and like wardrobe for me. And then my new management is so like me, so it's perfect. Like they're just very low key. We're not saving the world. We're just in the entertainment industry. So so it's fun.
Do you think a lot of celebrities make a big mistake by hiring people that aren't close to them? They just don't hire the right, good, solid people around them?
Honestly, I think that's, it's such a win or lose. I mean, it's such a hard thing, because sometimes you hire people that are close and it's the worst thing ever. So, it's kind of, just hiring the right people. And it's taken 5 years for me to even get, the kind of circle that I have around me right now. So, and I wasn't a child star. So, what I'm saying? So I had some kind of normal whatever normal is, normal life with normal friends that I knew loved me for me. So.
Who was it that was in here that said to us, maybe it was Pink.
I feel very Dr. Phil right now.
I know, right?
I'm like, yeah.
We're not letting you out of here unless you cry.
Let me tell you, I know, I'm like my mom when I was 7. Yeah.
Was it Pink that told us one day, like,
I love her.
She's awesome.
I love her.
The two of you guys seem like you would hit it off great, because she's totally
I met her once
unaffected
and she was very cool. Yeah, I like her.
She said to us one morning that she was hilarious.
She is no filter.
Right.
And she has this very kind of like introspective part of her also. And she said to us that she thinks that money just makes you more of what you are. Like if you're really cool, money will just make you cooler. And if you're kind of an idiot to begin with. If you get a lot of money, you're just going to be more of an
Become a
idiot.
bigger douche.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, exactly.
Kelly Clarkson just said dude.
I love it. It's
Is that a bad word? Wait.
not anymore.
It's fine.
That's the
Here
one
comes
that
the
my
I just made
5-year-old
that
is-
family friendly. So
Here comes the Southern Sailor.
yeah, I know this is actually whiskey. It's not tea.
It's Kelly Clarkson on the Bert Show on Q100 this morning.
I want to hear more about you going out on tour with Reba and what the,
Oh my God, it's the coolest thing I've ever done.
what that experience is all about.
I know I'm such a nerd, but because I am such a fan, I've been a fan of her since I was a kid. But no, it's just fun. I mean, and honestly, like I was just talking in the car actually with Andrew from my label because he hasn't seen the show, and she has such a distinct voice, but it's so weird because like we're on tour together and we sing together. She knows how to like I guess dial back the country. I guess so. It's where it's like when we sing together on certain things, we sound like so. I don't know. It sounds so great. And then on her songs, whenever I'm doing like backup or my songs when she's doing back, we never leave the stage, like either one of us. So we're on stage constantly for like
You realize
2
you just
hours.
said
Right.
Reba's singing backup for you.
I know, isn't that weird? No, wait, this is the weirdest thing. I know. Well, I do it too. We switch on just a couple songs we sing like back up for each other, but it's so weird because like during Hazel Eyes, that's one of them, or like Never Again, like on tour, it's so funny. I turn around and I'm like, what are you doing back there? Yeah, it's like trippy. And I'll pass her and she's like smiling, having fun with the song, and I'm like, you're so singing my song right now. I know. It's such a weird thing.
And you guys are like up for a Grammy together, right?
Oh my God, we are.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like the best year ever for me. I know.
And it
I
just started.
I know. No, yeah, it's been good. 2007 was very good to me. Yeah.
You said
that's the cool-
2007 was very good to you?
Yeah, I mean, because that's whenever they told me, right? Whenever I got nominated. Yeah. So it's just like, it's just really awesome for me.
Well, you got to go with 2007 until you win in 08. Then you can be like, 2008's been a
Right.
great year for
It's
me.
been awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're up against some pretty cool people, but I mean, just to be nominated with somebody that I grew up listening to, and it's my song that I wrote, like,
Right.
it's like, that's pretty rad.
Do you think you
Yeah.
should win, honestly? Because you know you're going to get
Honestly,
up
I
there and give this
totally think we should. Because I want to win a Grammy and bring McIntyre. I just want that. And it's cool because it's my third Grammy if I were to win, and it's her third Grammy if she were to win. So it's
Oh, very
It's
insane.
destiny.
I
It's
know.
just karma happening.
I
You're getting
know,
Dr.
man.
Phil again.
I know.
All right, more with Kelly Clarkson here in just a couple of seconds. I want to talk about your 2007.
Yes.
Because I'm surprised that you said it was a good year. I mean, all the stuff
I
with
know.
Clive.
Everybody says that. I know. But no, it's been like the best.
Can we get into that more when we come back?
Yeah,
All right.
totally.
Kelly Clarkson hanging out with the Bert Show on Q100. I wanted to mention this to you also because we got this email this morning.
Uh-oh.
This is Sarah from Germany. Can't wait to hear the interview with Kelly Clarkson later. The whole Germany fan club of Kelly will be listening on stream this morning.
Oh, nice.
So they're listening.
Oh, nice. We're about to go tour there in the new year. Yeah.
I bet it's sold out already. They're waiting for you
Oh,
right now.
I can't wait.
They
I
can't
love-
wait for you to curse in German.
Right? I actually can.
That's always the first thing you learn. More with Kelly Clarkson next on Q100.